Hello, everybody. My name is Riccardo Dal Ballo, and I'm speaking from the University Hospital Zurich in Switzerland. Today, I will show you how to create and run very simple scripts in Eclipse, or also called ESAPI scripts, to access and, if you wish, also modify data that you have in Eclipse. In principle, for what I'm showing today, all you need is a text editor. But this can be much more complex, and you might want to use some applications like Visual Studio, for example. You see already in the background that I have Eclipse open. I will move myself around, and the first thing that you might want to have a look at are the Eclipse Scripting online help, where you can find a lot of useful information regarding the structure of the data in the Eclipse libraries. For example, if I just search here for context, this is something we will use. You can access the class context, which is what the user has open on his page. And for example, you see you can access information regarding the patient. But let's get to the action. And what I want to show you is how to extract some parameters from a VMAT plan. In particular, we want to extract the length that the MLCs travel during the delivery. So we start with some imports of libraries. And these VMS that you see here are the variant libraries that we will use. This is a very short script, so I will just navigate through the single steps. And the first thing that we want to do is to access the plan. So we have this variable called selected plan, which is in the class plan setup. And as I was telling you, we want to use this context, which is what the user sees in the Eclipse view once it executes the script, and we just extract the plan. Then the plan contains a certain number of beams, and this is in a form of an array, and therefore from the selected plan we just extract the beams. We might loop over through all the beams, but in this simple example we will just take the first one. So I will just take the first one in the array, so the one with index 0. And then what we want to do is basically extract the overall travel of the leaves. So the leaves will travel back and forth while delivering a VMAT plan, and they will have a total travel length. So I just define this variable that I will initialize to 0. And then we have to loop over the so-called control points. At each control point, each leaf will have a specific position. So we extract the control points from the beam, the first beam in our plan that you have just seen. And then we loop over the control points. So this is just a very simple loop, a for loop, where we just have the total number of control points, which is given by this control points dot count. And then for every lead, we basically have a movement that is defined by the position of the lead in the old control point and the position of the same lead in the new control point. So we'll just have a look at a temporary control point new and temporary control point old, which is just extracting the control point from the list. And then, since I have the leaves, I just loop over all the leaves, and I just do a difference. As you see here, for bank B, and then the next line for bank A, and I just sum the difference of the position. Just create some string output and a message to produce some output. And in order to execute the script, I have here a test plan, and I can just go to scripts and point to my folder and run the code. You will see here the overall leaf travel in millimeters. Hope this was useful, and I will share the script with you.